Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain. No need to thank me. You brought this all on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access. Just out the front door and across the plaza, by the embassies. Look for the Aphelion sign. Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you? Suppose that's true. Well, we can remedy that right now. Just getting those coordinates to you now. Report says ships at these coordinates fired on United Colonies craft. You're cleared to use lethal force if necessary. Strikers appear to be Varun craft, so I'd bring the meanest firepower you've got. Those vessels are about to learn what it means to get on the UC's extermination work. You ready to head out right now? Let's get to the detail. Okay, these coordinates should get you to your first target. There. Had a question? Okay, no need to say any more. He's convinced he deserves a promotion, which to him means a transfer, a command post, maybe a new ship and a big office. Do you know him well? What do you think of him? Not the first time I've heard that. Clearly patience isn't his strong suit. I thought the constant stream of messages was a bit much, but if he's gonna be sending people here. All right, I received some good advice from someone in the Vanguard recently, and I'm gonna run with it. I'd like you to deliver this message to Bastion on my behalf. The full authority of Vanguard leadership. He's gonna be the first and only recipient of a new commendation. Quite an honor. I hope he appreciates it. Please, give him my regards. These missions are straightforward. Proceed to the location, kill the criminal, do any more harm. Just be smart. Head to that sector and...
It is a good day, yes?
That terramorph doesn't have a prayer. And what...
Informed us of it. Yes? You need to stay safe.
It's a buyer's market right now. Good time to make a move. Well, well, if it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen. You've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis. In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion. What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the owner. Great! You're in for a real treat. It's one of my favorite apartments in the city. Okay, you're all set. Your new home's located in Mercury Tower in the residential district. You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of the city. Now that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
It is a relief to know that the Terramorphs are being dealt with. But are you sure this Asilis creature is the right way to do it? I can understand that line of thinking, but even when talking about a species like the Terramorph, this decision means the Terramorphs will remain a threat for years to come, if not longer. And that is assuming it works at all. It is too soon to know, and at least something is being done. Any effort is better than none. And I must say, I find it curious that you would agree keeping the Lazarus plant around is a good idea. It seems an additional, unnecessary risk. I do not think some potential future use outweighs the risk it poses now. At least the Freestar Collective will also know of its existence. Otherwise, I worry it would be too tempting for the UC to use as a weapon. Well, it is good to know that this particular threat is behind us, and you have done a service to all who live in the settled systems.
I would not mind stopping at the Laredo storefront. I appreciate their craftsmanship.
Watch it. Ship's coming and going.
We're asking, hey, what can I do for you? I'm sure you can find something. Okay, no problem.
All kinds in here. Rangers, traders, locals, tourists. They all come to me for supplies. I'll say right up front that if you're short on credits, I can't help you. Any more charity cases?
Personally, I like extra room at the joints, for increased range of movement.
I want to do your business quick. Rangers plan on dropping by for an order soon. Take a look around. It's a good bet I've got something you need. Everyone needs supply. Well, I'll say right up front, take a gander.
We need to find Aaron, or at least information about him.
Yeah, my dad used to be a Freestar Ranger. He lives
Yes? He is not here. I am disappointed, but relieved somehow? No. This is the only place he would be. I know him well enough to know that. Someone here must know more. We should inquire about him. Yes, Aggies. I have spent far too much time here. I do
Do you
not
have room
recommend-
for one more on your crew?
Sure as hell ain't my tooth.
Could be an old tooth from another night.
Yeah.
I'm
I
busy.
wonder if we should
Leave me
have a
alone.
tooth lost and found.
No refunds. You don't like? You ain't here looking for Erin. She is.
Hello, Aggie. I was unsure whether you would remember me. It has been a long time.
I ain't likely to forget you anytime soon. Don't try to play tough with me. I ain't got the time or the patience for it. She didn't ruin Aaron's life enough the first time, huh? Back for more?
Ruined his life? How dare you?
Did she tell you what she did to him? How she left him bleeding on some godforsaken rock in the middle of nowhere? Ah, sure. You didn't have to look at him all this time. Aaron sat in that corner for years, scared of his own shadow, convinced the damn zealots were coming back to finish the job. The few credits he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him. Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. Only ever talked to me when he was drunk enough. Ain't you just all kinds of compassionate? Aaron ain't been in here for almost a year now. Showed up one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hyla too, thanking me for letting him stay here so often. It was the closest I'd seen him to happy in I don't know how long. And that was it. Never came through the door again.
Did he ever mention me?
You mean, did he blame you? That's what you want to know. I know guilt when I see it. Don't try and deny it.
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him. Me? I don't think your kind has good ones.
My kind?
I know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great serpent and shove 'em.
You dare insult me like this when I have come to you asking for help? I should kill you where you stand. Fine. But perhaps I will return here at some point.
Well, this has been so much fun. You see Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up again. But honestly, I'm hoping he doesn't.
Yeah.
I thought to check on
Tough as
Erin
they come,
sooner.
but I owe her everything. Second chances don't come easy. Yeah, something I got back when I was an irresponsible kid. There's a lot of things I'd probably do differently if I had a second chance. But hey, that which doesn't kill us makes us stronger, right? Take care, stranger.
You must be a tourist. A kill a local's no better than to interrupt a man when he's drinking alone. Take it easy. I meant no offense. I'm not the best with people. But since we're already talking, I guess I ought to introduce myself. The name's Ezekiel. Some folks around town call me Easy. Is there something I can do for you? A job offer? I haven't been on a starship in years. Well, maybe it's time to change that. But let me ask you something first. What are you looking for out there? You know, what keeps you traveling? Never heard that one before. Well, for better or worse, you're clearly a person of conviction. If you're serious about your offer, I'll join you. Well, I'm a hard worker. You can count on that. I can start as soon as you need me to. I'll see you out there.
I'm looking for work.
Hey, stranger. I think your ship's missing.
Mark my words, he'll be back in 2 weeks.
Hey, stranger. I think your ship's missing something. Well, that's great.
I'm glad you understand. What? Is that supposed to...
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping. I think I can swing that. You seem like decent folk. Fantastic. Just need to get my hands on a couple.
Okay. Hello?
Pardon. Any vacancies on your crew?
We have something to go on, at least. I was surprised that you were so harsh to that woman. It seemed to work, though. Thank you, but if what she said is true, if Aaron did collapse in on himself. Perhaps she should blame me. I'm eager to reach Hyla too, and speak to Aaron. Perhaps there is something we can do to help him. Provide him a sense of safety. Goodbye. For now. Bird.
Let's see what's on this ball. Now you're not pestering Captain, right, Cora?
Hester? You think I'm a pest?
Oh, never. Poor choice of words. Be nice to the crew, too?
Of course.
So this book collection fund I heard about?
Don't you always say, don't listen to rumors?
What can I help you with?
What's next on the agenda? Saving the galaxy. Saving...
I must confess, the hum... The grab drive makes me feel alive.
I'm listening.
Sure. I've got a minute.
It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
You are the greatest. No, better.
We should be on our guard here. If we could detect the camp from orbit, it means others could too. And I have no idea what fortifications he may have. When we arrive, would you let me speak to him first? I think that is important right now. Thank you. From what Aggie said, it sounds like he has been rather paranoid for years now. That too, I fear, is my fault. Let us proceed slowly and carefully. I do not want to antagonize him. If you need to harvest any organic materials, now would be the time.
I thought I saw something. I need to be sure.
I don't know what to say. I thought there would be a chance to speak to him. To make amends. Or at least to hear him curse me for leaving him. I was prepared to accept that. I did not think I would find him like this. At least these vermin didn't get him. He's been gone for... Well, clearly it's been some time. Look around. There will be correspondence from Jada Wong. I am sure of it. This cannot all be for nothing. Unlock that for a reason. Let us see what it is. You found something. Please, let me see it. I should have guessed. Jada was always the one to run towards trouble. Of course she would still be doing it now. In her own way. She has been for as long as I have known her. Jada was younger than some of the other smugglers we contracted. There was concern she would be unreliable. As time went on, we called on her more and more often, eventually relying on her almost exclusively. She was sharp, a skilled pilot and very, very determined. Always talking about her big plans for retirement. How she would live like a queen. I am not surprised that she would desire revenge. But to go this far, we need to find her. But before we go, I have discovered something else. And I do not know what to make of it. Aaron was composing a reply to Jada, but never sent it. It reads as if he was expecting the Zealots to find him. That they knew where to look for him. Clearly, he had become paranoid, but that does not mean he was wrong. What bothers me, though, is that he mentions a name he should not know. Tomisar Kadik. Yes, I do. For all of my assignments in the settled systems, Tomisar has been my link to House Baroon. From him, I have received my orders, and he is the person to whom I have reported my success. He does not work with anyone outside House Baroon, and I am the only one who knows how and where to find him. Aaron should never have heard of him. It is hardly that simple. We must first make sure that Jada is safe, and perhaps she will be able to shed light on this. Let us head for the den. I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no? I trust you are well. Need to see what I'm Another time. And your scan shows...
Happy to serve you. Sure. I'll be here if you need
Did I ever
anything.
tell you about the time I got my arm caught inside one of the beasties down in the mile?
I think you did.